visualization out of your data as well. 3D visualization which will completely make your bosses go bonkers. What have you done? What have you done? Okay, so I'll go something like, I make me a dynamic, interactive, 3D illustration. Make me a dynamic, interactive 3D illustration out of this data set as well. Give me a downloadable link for the same. Okay? Again, I hit an integrated the powers of Python along with HTML. And if I click over here, there is some sort of thing which has been downloaded. Guys, I want you all to type in the biggest, okay, so far the biggest MB in the chat box, because we have a 3D visualization, something which not a lot of people in your office would be able to do. You could be one who stands out among your peers. Imagine everyone, you open this sort of a visualization in your meeting, okay, with your bosses, with your peers, etc. Everyone would go absolutely wow. They would keep, what have you created? Okay, it would create a very very good impression in front of everyone. That too, this is interactive. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. If you want to look at a specific data points, this thing you can just hover over and you would get the date, you would get the closing price and the volume, everything in the form of a 3D analysis. That is how awesome it is, how you will set apart from anyone else office. Amazing, really good. I want the biggest MB in the chat box if you found this to be really mind blowing. Superb, really mind blowing, awesome, awesome. Chalo, perfect. Okay, perfect. So guys, this was about how you can do data analysis like a pro. How you can do data analysis like a pro. But it does not stop here. What about how many of you would want, feel that you find a job, बहुत मुश्किल से you find a job out there in LinkedIn, out there in Naukri, and somehow you feel that you are an absolute fit for this particular job, but somehow you are not getting called for the interview. You feel कि I'm made for this job. I know everything that they are looking for. I want to work over here. It's my dream job now. I want to work over here. But somehow you're not just getting called for the interviews itself. How many of you have faced this issue? Face this issue? Me, 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 me. So guys, if that's the case, if you have ever faced this sort of an issue, how do you resolve? How do you resolve it? With the help of making an ATS friendly resume, guys. This is our 10x resume hack. ATS means applicant tracking system. It is something which is very very important for you to make a ATS friendly resume, which helps you get shortlisted. Because otherwise, humans are not looking at your resume. Softwares are looking at your resume, and if your resume is not ATS friendly, you will not be able to get called for interviews. So how do you make a ATS friendly resume, guys? How about how about we show a tool, not from Google, not from Meta, not from Twitter, from X or something like that, but a tool, a custom tool that we have made in-house for you guys. We have made that via the help of ChatGPT. How many of you would want to, use something which we have made custom for you? Wow, yes please, me, wow me, super. Chalo. Okay, let's see it with the help of a demo. So guys, we have our sample resume here with me. Okay, so here is the sample resume, and what I'll do, I will open the tool that we have made in-house for you as well, which is called the B10X ATS resume generator. Okay, it is the B10X ATS resume generator by Google Java LLP. Yeah, it's a custom tool that we have made for you all. Okay, custom tool that we have made for you all, and we'll be giving this to you as well for absolutely free along with the notes of the session. So how does it work? Over here, it is asking you to please enter your resume. So what we'll do, we'll go over here and we will enter our own resume. I have this sample resume here with me, so I'll simply go ahead and copy paste this sample resume. Okay, and then hit the enter. Okay, it asks me to please enter my resume, enter your resume. I entered this sample resume. Now what it is asking, thanks for sharing your resume. Now to calculate the ATS score, also need the job description of the role you want to apply for. Okay, so we need to enter the job description of any role that we want to apply for. So let us do one thing for that. Okay, let us do one thing. We'll simply go to LinkedIn. Okay, as of right now. Based on the comparison between your current resume and the job description, here's the breakdown of the ATS relevance. This, and it is estimating my current resume to score just 52 out of 100. Just 52 out of 100, and that is one of the reasons why you were not selected for the job, called for the interview for the job that you applied for. And you can see the reason over here. Now, what it is doing, it is giving me step 2 resume optimization for this particular role. Now, guys, it is optimizing my entire resume to make it ATS friendly. Okay, and it has optimized my entire resume, made it ATS friendly, and improved its ATS score to 92 out of 100. How many of you are mind blown by this and feel that you are much more confident on applying for jobs? Ki via this, Aditya, at least, okay, even if I'm not qualified for this particular job, okay, if my resume is optimized like this, I will be at least called for the interview, and then if I have the correct skills, I'll get shortlisted for the role as well. Yes, agree with me, MD? MD? Yes, improved ATS score. Yes, improved ATS score is that of 92 out of 100. So this is a resume which will actually help you get an interview at this particular job, and the previous resume would not have helped you at all. This is the tool that we have built for you guys in order to make your resume ATS compliant. Okay, happy with it? Can I have a SH in the chat box if you're super happy with this particular tool? And we'll be giving this to you as well for absolutely free. Yes, along with the notes of the session. Super happy? SH. Super. Now guys, you might be having this question, Aditya, इसके लिए तो apply कर दिया, ठीक है? I apply, for this particular job. But how many of you feel that it is very difficult if you are someone, who is looking for a job, who is looking to switch, switch your job? It is very, very difficult to find relevant job opportunities for yourself. How many of you have faced this particular issue? Very difficult to find relevant job opportunities, Aditya. मिलता ही नहीं है. Yes, me. What the sort of job that I'm looking for, the location, etc., the sort of salary package, etc., it very, very difficult to find that. Okay. So guys, if that's the case for you, if you are looking for a job and if you are not being able to find your dream job, how do you go doing that? Okay, if you are finding it difficult to find a specific job that you want to apply for, how do you go about doing that? By building, by using this particular tool, which is called as GenSpark. Okay, how does GenSpark work? Let's again see it with the help of a demo. So I'll go to GenSpark AI. Okay, I'll go to GenSpark AI. Once I go to GenSpark AI, again, absolutely free, I'll go to the Super Agent button. Okay, I'll go to the Super Agent, and now I will enter a prompt. Search for high-paying data analyst jobs in Bangalore and Mumbai, which pays above 12 LPA. Okay, search for high-paying data analyst jobs in Bangalore and Mumbai, which pays above 12 LPA. Okay, we'll add find jobs only which are resume, which is attached. Okay, finally, make me a PDF file containing all details of make me a PDF file containing all details of the job, of the company, the job, and the application link for the same. Okay, guys, clear with the prompt? Can I add a clear in the chat box if you are absolutely clear with the prompt? And now I'll click on attach, and I'll attach the resume sample as well that we have along with us. Okay, clear with me? So very, very simple. Now I'll hit an enter over here. I'll hit an enter, and now guys, it will start to do some magic. Okay, it will start to do some magic. What it will do? Okay, it is thinking step by step. Okay, it is building an AI agent which is thinking step by step using the tool. Okay, we can see also, we can click on view, and you can see what exactly is happening. It is firstly analyzing the resume. Then if we click on view, it is finding for data analyst jobs which are relevant, not just relevant, it is just looking for data analyst jobs as we mentioned. Okay, it is somewhat looking for a verification. A software is asking whether I am a human. That's the irony of it. Okay, so it is again asking for verification. Let's wait for a few seconds. It will verify, and you can see over here it has found out so many job opportunities. Okay, so many job opportunities for us, and you can see over here it is opened these ones as well. Whichever is relevant, it has opened that, and it is now compiling it. Now that I've clearly understood about your qualifications, I'll search for high-paying data analyst jobs in Mumbai and Bangalore. It is going about looking for that. Then it is going about now let me find more specific information specific information. Now let me look for specific job listings in Mumbai where we need more details. So it is analyzing a few URLs for that as well. And now it will do some more searches, etc., etc. And guys, once it is done with all of these searches, okay, once it is done with all of these searches, what you will be getting finally is something which you see on the screen right now. See, I entered the same sort of prompt over here earlier. Okay, search for 12 LPA plus jobs, and I have this entire PDF right here along with me of the top job opportunities of 12 LPA. You can see over here the sort of it has written the role in which company, what is the sort of package that you would be expecting, location, Bangalore or Mumbai, experience, what is required, their education, and application link for the same as well. Similarly, senior data analyst up to 25 LPA, work location is Mumbai over there. Junior data analyst 12 LPA, data analyst at Q data, etc., etc. Optimal data analyst, like this. It has given all of the relevant job opportunities for you. And if I click on this apply for this position button, what it will do, it will redirect me to the application link for this particular job as well. How many of you are absolutely mind blown? Type in an MB in the chat box if you're mind blown by this. Okay, application link open here in front of us. I click on apply, application link again open. And if I click on this open a new window button, if I click on this open a new window button, you can see a proper HTML page has been made. Okay, a proper website has been made along with my details, market overview and key findings, and along with the top job opportunities, along with the application link for all of these positions. That is how awesome it is. It has come from various different sort of websites. Type in the biggest, okay, I want the biggest MB in the chat box if your mind is completely blown by this. Mind completely blown. Completely. Yes, yes, MB, 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 MB. Super. Now guys, I want to continue giving these sort of tools and give this sort of learnings. But before that, it is very important for us to summarize whatever we have done so far. Okay. How about Kachare? Would you like to summarize everything that we have done so far before we continue with the learnings?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, folks, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much impact, do you think like these AI tools are going to create while you work? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Wow, wow, wow. That's superb. That's superb. So, folks, so far we have gone from zero knowledge on prompt engineering and AI to right now knowing like how you can create detailed presentation reports without having any prior knowledge and by having all the citations using Grok. We saw how you can create content, design entire PPTs with AI in seconds. We saw how you can create mind maps from text to make our PPTs and reports look extremely professional by using napkin.ai. We saw how you can summarize any sort of content on internet, on blogs by using Merlin Chrome extension, and as well as we saw like how you can summarize YouTube videos as well. We saw how you can summarize and analyze any sort of scanned PDFs, documents, meetings, YouTube links, all of this using using Notebook LM. And we saw like how you can analyze like companies like Warren Buffett, right? We saw like how you can create AI generated images in second. We saw how you can create entire websites and games while coding using AI. We saw like how you can analyze Excel files to create interactive dashboards and 3D dashboards, illustrations using AI. We improved our chances of getting more interview calls by creating ATS friendly resume. And finally, we saw like how you can create AI agent which finds most relevant job applications for you in minutes, right? So now folks, do you understand the true potential of artificial intelligence in your day-to-day tasks? Now, do you understand what is like true potential of AI for your day-to-day tasks? Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely right. Now, do you understand how AI can easily take over most of your work and how you can be soon out of job if you do not master it? Right? Doesn't matter what kind of work that you are doing right now, how AI can easily take on most of your work, how AI can automate most of your work, and how you can be easily soon out of job if you do not master it, right? So now, do you understand why prompt engineers who have skill of talking to AI are getting paid upward of 39.3 LP in India? Now, do you understand that? Yes, 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 yes. Now, do you realize how important it is for you to master most in-demand technologies, not in order to not just survive, but grow exponentially in your career in 2025 and get that salary increment that you always wanted? Now, do you realize why it is important for you in 2025 to master all of these things? Yes, 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 right? Because whatever you have learned till now, maybe in past 10, 20, 50 years, right? It is going to be at one snap of finger, it is going to become, everything is going to become irrelevant, right? Everything is starting from new end. That is the new beginning of AI, right? So we are seeing that right in front of us right now, right? People are getting laid off left, right, and center, right? There's a website called the layoff tracker, right? So we can see people like companies are firing employees on everyday basis, right? employees, 100% of the company, 90% of the company, right? So 300 employees, something like that, right? Block has fired 931 employees, something like that. So companies are firing employees every single day, and it has become common trend. Like companies are laying off, right? You can see like it is just increasing and increasing, right? And you can see like small companies, large companies, US MNCs, everyone is firing employees. Why this is happening? Because companies are getting productivity gains because of AI. We have CEO of Meta, who is Mark Zuckerberg, right? Parent company of Instagram and Facebook. He said that he is going to replace their mid-level engineers with AI by this year end. 2025 के end तक he is going to replace engineers, right? Salesforce CEO is saying he is not going to hire anyone because of AI productivity gains and because of AI agents, right? We have Imad Mustaq. Imad Mustaq is saying that AI is better than any Indian outsourced programmer, right? Whoever is working in IT industry, AI is better than that right now. Imad Mustaq is saying, right? Why is it happening? Because when AI was launched in 2020, 2021, right, it was just like a cool party trick, but it is really, really smart right now, right? Wall Street, finance professionals are getting laid off, marketers are getting laid off, designers are getting laid off, legal professionals are getting laid off, IT professionals are getting laid off, right, because of AI. And we can see right now, AI is performing as much as 90% on human benchmark, right? Human expert level benchmark, AI is performing 90%. When it was launched in 2019, 2020, it was just performing 5%, right? It was just performing 5% on AGI benchmark. Right now it is at 87%. Just imagine what is going to happen by end of 2025, right? We are going to have AI which is like smarter than human beings, right? At that time, best luck getting job and best luck getting paid, right? So that's how scary fast progress is there in the world of AI, right? So we are seeing right in front of us in the job market, Meta is laying off, like large companies like Infosys, Wipro, everyone is laying off their employees left, right, and center because AI is replacing professionals in every department, every industry, and everywhere, right? So we can see like AI is cutting jobs in physical hardware. AI is cutting jobs everywhere, right? 70-80% of people getting laid off, lakhs of people getting laid off became a common phenomena, right? Now you must be thinking that only entry-level employees are getting affected, right? So many of you said that you are vice president in company. Someone said that they are CEO of the company, right? A major Chinese gaming company, right? A major Chinese gaming company replaced their CEO, the top boss, with AI, and it is working great for them. Just imagine if CEO can be replaced by AI. Just imagine what is going to happen to middle level management and the people directly working, right? If CEO can get replaced, just imagine what is going to happen to your job, right? So that's what happening right now, right around us, and that's what happening in 2025, right? So we are an entire generation of people who are working in jobs which are not going to exist without AI in upcoming 12 to 15 months. Who agrees with me here? Do you agree with me that whatever job that you are doing right now, it is not going to exist without AI in upcoming 12 to 15 months? I'll say not upcoming 12 to 15 months. I'll say right now as well. Whatever job that you are working, do you think it will be existing without AI? Right? Simple. I will ask you simple question. We just learned like AI for past 2-3 years, right? How many people's work do you think that you will be able to do from tomorrow onward? At least 4 people, 3 to 4 people, 5 people. I'll be able to work as much as 10 people, 4 people, 3 people, right? So you feel like you will be easily able to work as much as 3-4 people, right? You'll be able to work as much as 3-4 people, right? What is going to happen to job of this rest of the people, right? What is going to happen to job of this rest of the people? They are getting laid off. This is what is happening right now, right around us, right? This is what is called as AI productivity gains. That's what we are seeing, and because of this, people are losing their job. People are losing their job because they are trying to compete with AI, right? People who are not using AI, they are basically competing with AI. So that's why they are losing, right? If you try to compete with AI, you are going to lose because AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you. Does everyone agree with me that AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you right now in 2025? We just saw demonstration of that, right? So even I have strategy bots in my company which are smarter than me, right? We have created some bots which are smarter than me. Instead of employees talking to me, they talk to that bot, and that bot gives them better advice than what I can do, right? AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you, right? But it's not all doom, right? If you try to work with AI, you are going to win. Why you are going to win? Because AI won't replace you directly. A person using AI will. Is everyone clear that AI is not going to replace you directly? A person using AI will, right? If you are a UX designer who is using AI, you'll be able to produce 10 times more output. So your boss is going to fire the rest of the 10 people, and you are going to get that 80, 90, 100% salary hike, right? If you are a software developer, you can easily code as much as 4-5 people, right? If you are like legal professional, you will be able to do 10 times more work, right? Each and every professional, each and every business owner, each and every student, you can easily like do as much as like 5 people, 10 getting aggressive salary hikes and they are getting aggressive promotions in 2025, right? So you can use learn. You can use AI tools and prompt engineering for your day-to-day work automation, your research and project work, your daily office work, your job hunting, your software development and software testing work, your management and team leadership, your designing work, right? After that, your data analysis work, and finally, any work that you are doing irrespective of your profession, age, and industry. You can use AI for all of these things, right? By the folks, would you like to upskill in AI right now in 2025? Who is willing to upskill themselves to get relevant for upcoming job market? Who is going to master AI in order to get that 40-50% salary hike in 2025? Who is committed for that? Just let me know. Who would like to master all of the AI, right? All of the AI tools out there so that you will be mastering AI and you will be easily becoming master of 2025. You can easily get like foreign jobs and you will be the most in-demand person instead of like having AI anxiety. You will having AI confidence. Who would like to become that person? Right? Me. Absolutely love this energy, folks. Absolutely love this energy. By the way, folks, would you like to learn that from us? Right? Would you like to learn that from us? Who would like to learn all of this directly from us? How you can become an AI-powered working professional, all the relevant AI tools for each and every professional, right? And ultimately grow exponentially in career in 2025. Who would like to learn all of this directly from us? Me. If you're absolutely excited to learn that, I have something just for you, right? I have something just for you, which is like one of my best kept secret and which is like one of the best program in the entire world, right? I'm not just talking about in entire world. This program is created by top 1% faculties in entire world. I'm not just talking about India, right? Our AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program, right? When you master skills of this program, right, you are going to get certified from us, right? And not only that, you are officially going to get certified from Microsoft as well by mastering most in-demand skills of present and AI-driven future. And the best part, you do not require any kind of prior knowledge, right? You can be from sales background, you can be from any background, right? You can be like someone who is having career gap. You can have like you can be from any background. You can learn and implement all of these things, and you'll be getting certified in all of these things, right? Because there is a level playing field right now in 2025. People are not having like 10 years of AI tools experience. They will be having just 1.5 year of AI tool experience because it is so new technology. That's why you have that unfair advantage. This is your time to get that aggressive salary hike. This is your time to get 20, 30, 40 LPA jobs without having any fancy degree of IIT, right? This is your time. After that, you are going to build your portfolio so good that recruiters are going to chase you just like Ivy League executive MBA students, right? So we are going to build so beautiful projects, such awesome projects that recruiters are going to chase you. For example, I'll tell you, right? So when we are learning like research work using it, we'll be asking you to generate a report on impact of generative AI on your industry that you are working in, right? And you present these reports to your boss as a part of assignment itself. And we have like most awesome projects out there, so that's why your projects will be so good that recruiters are going to chase you. You don't need to chase recruiters, right? And as a part of the program, you are going to get a salary hike of minimum 40% every single month, right? 97% of my students have achieved this within 6 months of joining my Inner Circle program, right? You'll be one of them. Or right, this program comes with guarantee, right? That also really beautiful feature of this program. Or you are going to get a high-paying job. What is a high-paying job? A job which pays more than 18 LPA without 100% guaranteed now job assistance, right? We have a vast network of HRs, right? We have a vast network of which are consistently giving us opening, right? Our students are performing so good in industry. They are consistently giving us openings, and we like give our in-house job assistance in that way, right? And these HRs tell us, right, Aditya, these are the top skills our bosses require, right? These are the top skills are required in US. These are the top skills required in European market, right? And we are teaching you on those skills which are like everything is AI driven, right? So here you are not going to learn normal form of anything, right? Even if you are learning coding, you will be learning coding using AI. If you are learning testing, you will be learning testing using AI, right? Everything we are going to learn in AI way, right? Just imagine someone who is having like 5 years of experience as coder, and you are like AI powered coder. You will be performing much better than person who is having like 5-10 years of experience. That's your unfair advantage, because here you are bringing the gun to knife fight, right? So that's the simple thing which I can tell you, right? So because of mastering all of these skills, my Inner Circle students are currently working 20 LPA plus job in top-notch companies like Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, Emphasis, among others, right? And they when you learn and implement things from this master program, right? When you learn and implement things from Inner Circle program, you are going to get one of these two outcomes, right? Either you are going to get minimum of 40% salary present in your current job with upgraded designation. What do I mean by upgraded designation? Let's say you are a manager, you will be becoming senior manager. If you are a senior manager, you will be becoming associate vice president, right? Your company simply cannot give you 40% salary hike and not expect to like increase your designation. So before even you end this master program, within 6 months, you are going to get minimum of 40% salary at present in your current job with upgrade designation, or let's say your company is not giving that, you are going to get better and higher salary package than your current job without guaranteeing how job in the upcoming 6 months, right? You are going to get one of these two outputs, or I do not want your money at all. You are going to get double your money, right? Since you are putting in effort, I am so confident that you are going to get one of these two outcomes. If you don't get outcome, I'm going to give you double your money back, right? So that's how confident I am on this program, right? And as part of this program, when you learn and implement, so you are going to become officially certified Microsoft Global Expert, right? So only 1 out of 40,000 people in this entire world have this certification. So that is 0.003%. Forget top 1%. You will be becoming top 0.003% globally recognized certified professional, right? You will be becoming Microsoft certified expert, and you will be becoming Microsoft certified associate as well, sponsored completely by us, right? That's how powerful this program is. So this inner circle has 4 key components. What are these 4 key components? So just like today's workshop, right? Just like today's workshop, we have this interactive live concert kind of thing, right? Similarly, just like today's workshop, we are going to have live coachings on weekends, right? After working hours, after like 7 p.m., we are going to have live coachings on weekends, just like today's workshop, right? And let's say if you miss any kind of session, do not worry. You are going to have recording all of the live classes available to you 24/7, so that you can watch at your own convenience. And these recordings are also going to have subtitles as well, right? So that you can like even you can consume more knowledge faster, right? Also, you'll be getting incredible bonuses and tools and softwares as part of this program. And finally, you will be getting guaranteed 100% job salary as a part of this program, right? Or if you do not get this, I'm not going to charge you single dime, right? And best part, you do not require any kind of prior knowledge or background to master all of these skills and get results for yourself, right? Everyone can get results. Doesn't matter what kind of background you have. If you're a student, if you're a business owner, if you're a retired professional, if you're from civil background, if you're from the graphic design background, if you're arts background, anything you can have. You do not require any kind of prior knowledge or experience or background in order to master and get these kind of results for yourself. Now you must be asking, who is this inner circle program for? If you're a working professional who is wanting to get LPF job in upcoming 6 months, in that also in guaranteed way in our job assistant, there is master program is absolutely for you. If you're a working professional who is wanting to get minimum of 40% salary at present in your current company with better designation, then this master program is absolutely for you. If you're a student or fresher who is willing to start their job at 10 LPF job offer, then this master program is absolutely for you. And finally, if you're a business owner or freelancer who is wanting to double their income using AI, then this master program is absolutely for you, right? So now you must be having this idea, what is this blueprint, right? Why your students are getting so much results? Who would like to have that exact blueprint which you are going to learn as a part of this program? Biggest blueprint in the chat box. Drop in biggest blueprint in the chat box. Blueprint. Absolutely mind blown, folks.
Super, guys. So as we were saying, this particular inner circle is for working professionals who want to get a 40% salary appraisal or a high-paying job, or for freshers, or for freelance and business owners who really want to grow in their career. Now, guys, as you might be wondering, Aditya, how are you promising so much? How are we being able to get all of this from this one single inner circle program? Because of what is covered in this program. Let me go ahead and explain you the entire blueprint of this particular program. So we start off this particular program by the most in-demand skill of today. What am I talking about? I am talking about the art of prompt engineering. Yes, guys, we will learn prompt engineering, the A to Z of it. Why so? Because it is the highest paying AI job according to the World Economic Forum. Not according to me, according to the World Economic Forum. We'll be learning it right from basics to advanced. And you can see the average salary of prompt engineer that right now in India is that of 39.3 LPA. And the range is between 15.3 LPA to that of 1.55 crores. That is this sort of salaries which prompt engineers are getting in India. And guys, via this first module itself, a lot of our students like Ramnath, Gaurav Sisodia, Darshan, Anjuji, all of these people have gotten jobs as prompt engineers after this first module itself. After we do that, we'll go to the second module, which is all about the world of day-to-day office work using AI, how to become completely AI-proof in your office for any sort of work that you are doing and automate your work in your office. We'll be learning in the second module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the third module to automate our entire research work, client work, project work, and report writing work as well with the help of AI. I'm sure a lot of you are spending your nights, your night outs and your weekends on doing client work, research work, report writing work, etc. All of this, you can do it in a much faster manner with the help of AI. That is what we'll be learning in the third module. And guys, believe me, after the third module itself, We have a student named Sudeshna who was able to. The impact has been unbelievable. Not only did I manage to do all of this in such a short time, but I also received an extra bonus for being the next best new joiner in my company. While working on all of this, I also secured two new online clients by showcasing my AI powered social media and creative work. This has allowed me to earn almost double my salary and 5x more than what I invested in your class, all within just 3 weeks of joining the program. So that is what Sureshna was able to do in just 3 weeks, just after the third module. So that is what we learned in the third module. After we do this, we'll go to the fourth module, in which we'll be learning one of the most important skills which no school, no tuition, no college in the world would teach you. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the art of salary negotiation. Yes, guys, in the fourth module of job hunting to get at least 40% salary hike using AI, we'll learn how to find the hidden job opportunities that no job portal in the world shows. Okay, no LinkedIn, no Naukri, no Indeed, nothing like that will show to you how to reach out to that job opportunities, how to negotiate your salary like a pro, and everything about that we'll be learning in the fourth module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the fifth module, which is all about the world of vibe coding. Yes, guys, you will learn how to build AI powered apps and websites without having any sort of coding knowledge. Imagine you are being able to build an app or a website in your office itself, which every peer in your office is using, every junior, every senior in your office is using. Imagine the sort of impact you will have in your office if you are able to do something like this. This is exactly teach you in the fifth module, that too without any sort of coding, and no prior knowledge, nothing like that required. Once we do this, we'll move to the sixth module, which is all about the world of making a second income for ourselves. In this, AI-driven world, no one's job is safe, and that is why it is very, very important to build a second side hustle for ourselves. And that is what we'll be learning in the sixth module: how to, find out ideas, how to work on that, how to monetize everything in the sixth module. Once we do this, we'll move on to the seventh module, which is all about the world of a software which is used by more than 1.5 billion people every single day. What am I talking about? I am talking about the entire Microsoft AI toolkit for 10x productivity. We saw the analyze data thing in Microsoft Excel today. Like this, there are so much integrations which has already happened inside Excel, inside PowerPoint, and inside Power BI with the help of AI. So how do we utilize those integrations to do 10x amount of work in Excel, PowerPoint, or Power BI? That is what we'll learn in the 7A, B, C module. In the 7A module, we'll be learning all about Excel, that too with the help of AI, all about the world of formulas, all about the world of data analysis, dashboarding, report generation, error detection, all of it with the help of AI inside Microsoft Excel itself. No other tools or anything like that. Inside Excel, how do you use AI? Okay, via this, our students have been able to reduce a lot of their work, 27 hours of effort of work per month to just 14 hours of effort per month. Okay, people are being able to make custom Excel reports in just 14 minutes, resulted in better salary appraisals. AI and automation did up to 65% of the total work without any sort of manual intervention. So these are the sort of results people are being able to achieve via 7A module. After that, we'll go to 7B, which is all about the world of PowerPoint with AI, where we'll be doing designing and storytelling with the help of AI. If you're someone who wants to rise up the hierarchy, become a director of your company, a VP of your company, you really need to know how to deliver good PowerPoint presentations, what is the art of storytelling, everything about it in the 7B module with the help of AI and via the integrations which are there in PowerPoint itself. We'll be learning all about that, via which our students have been able to get job offers from Bosch, Bangalore, from Accenture, have been able to complete hours of work into just minutes, and emailing their bosses as well. So this is the sort of impact this is creating. Once we do this, we'll go to 7C, which is all about the world of Power BI. How does Power BI help? It helps you convert boring looking raw data into beautiful looking interactive dashboards just like this. Imagine interactive dashboards like this, where you are having maps of the entire sales. Okay, Amazon store sales dashboard, you are able to make something like this, which is interactive. You click over here, the entire dashboard gets changed to how you want it to look. You click over here, and everything is dependent on sales. Once you click over here, everything is for corporates only. Every boss in the world loves to look at interactive dashboards, and that is what we learn in Power BI right from basics to advanced, via which our students like Pranshu's boss was very, very happy. Shakshi got a job in Capgemini as an analyst. Shraddha got 23% salary appraisal, which is almost double of the last year. That is what people were able to do. And guys, Power BI jobs are paying upwards of 15 lakhs per annum. Just this one skill is paying that much amount. So we'll be learning all of it with the help of AI. Okay, once we do this, we'll be moving on to the eighth module, which is all about the world of data. Okay, I'm not talking about data analysis, I'm talking about data management, because data is everything. Data is the new oil. Be it Reliance, who are building, who is building a data center right here, a big data center right here in India, or talk about Nvidia, or talk about any big corporation. Everyone is investing heavily in data, and they would need a lot of in a AI powered manner to turn raw data into actionable insights and business intelligence with the help of AI. Once we do this, we're moving on to the 10th module where we'll move a notch further up. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the world of data science using AI. Yes, you can use AI inside data science in order to do a lot of machine learning, deep learning, NLP sort of stuff. That too with the help of AI to make it very, very easy for you. How do you go about doing that? We'll learn in the 10th module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 11th module, which is all about the world of automation. What am I talking about? AI agents. Okay, guys, we learned about a simple AI agent today where we learned about, the GenSpark AI automation. Via that, you can make complex agents which are doing each and every work in your office. Step A, step B, step C, like this. If you have 10 steps, 15 steps, everything can be automated. Okay, it is generating report from one place, it is then sending it to some other place, then to some other place, then downloading it, then sending it to the boss over email. Everything can be automated. How so? Via AI agents. We'll be learning all about that in the 11th module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to 12th module. Again, vibe coding. Basically, we'll be learning. Earlier, we learned it without coding. Now we'll be doing AI-powered software development and software testing. Okay, how to make AI-powered apps, how to make AI-powered websites, and that too with the help of software development, but with the help of vibe coding, basically integrated with AI. And we'll also do software testing as well, manual testing, automated testing with the help of AI. Okay, we'll be learning all about Selenium and Cucumber with AI, SDL, software development lifecycle, Jira, Postman using AI, all of this in the 12th module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 13th module, which is all about the world of finance and accounting using AI. Now, guys, you can learn how to use AI for stock market investing, for trading, for bookkeeping, for financial modeling, and for data labeling. All of this in the everything in the world of finance and accounts with the help of AI, we'll be learning in the 13th module. Once we do this, 14th module is gonna be all about AI-driven product management and strategy, how to use AI to build, scale, and optimize products and strategize for the same as well. Once we do this, the 15th module is gonna be about AI and supply chain and operations. Very, very important so as to optimize logistics, forecasting, and inventory management as well with the help of AI. After that, 16th module is going to be all about marketing and graphic designing. Yes, UI, UX designing, marketing, graphic designing, digital marketing, everything you can do with the help of AI in a 10x more manner. So that is what we learn in the 16th module, via which you can make creatives like this in a jiffy. So that is what you'll be able to do. After that comes the next module, which is all going to be about personal branding and LinkedIn optimization with AI. Guys, if you are someone who is able to, make a personal brand for yourself, recruiters will start reaching out to you. Yes, instead of you reaching out to recruiters start reaching out to you. Now, the next question is, how do you make a personal brand for yourself? By posting content. Okay, you can post text content, you can post video content as well. How will we do text content? With the help of AI. Video content, you might be feeling it cannot be done with the help of AI. How about I show you something? Guys,
AI agents બનાવું સિરિયસલી એટલું હાર્ડ નથી. હું તો જો તમને કહું કે તમે કોમ્પ્લેક્સ કોડ વગર એક માઇન્ડ બ્લોઇંગ એજન્ટ બનાવી શકો. ચાલો સાથે મળીને બ્રેકડાઉન કરીએ.
या फिर AI एजंट आतून शूट करा दिया.
AI एजंट बनवणं सिरियसली इतकं हार्ड नाही. 5 मिनिट्स मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं, तुम्ही बिना कॉम्प्लेक्स कोडचा वापर करून एक माइंड ब्लोइंग एजंट तयार करू.
होगा अगर मैं आपको बताऊं कि आप बिना कॉम्प्लेक्स कोड के एक माइंड ब्लोइंग एजेंट बना सकते हैं. चलो साथ में ब्रेक डाउन करते हैं. आखिर ये एजेंट अगर मैं आपको बताऊं क्या होगा अगर मैं आपको बताऊं
What if I tell you that all of these videos are AI generated? What if I tell you all of these videos are AI generated? The voice is AI generated, the video is AI generated, everything in this is AI generated. Type in an MB in the chat box if you think that this is absolutely mind blowing. Okay, so you can also create your own AI avatars and post content on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on YouTube, wherever you want. Okay, this is how you can do it. That too with the help of AI. We'll be teaching you all about it in the 17th module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 18th module, which is all about AI in leadership, business communication, decision making, and we'll also learn about program management with the help of AI. Anyone who is in a managerial sort of a role, managing 2 people, 5 people, 20 people, 50 people, a must have module for you, via which you'll learn team leadership with the help of AI, program management with the help of AI, decision making with the help of AI. And guys, then comes the 19th module and the final module, where we'll be learning everything that we have learned